here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're underway from the bank. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
No, we change it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He has the burst over the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Report!
Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Middle.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Caught by his back. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Don't worry. 180. Sit up.
Lamar back to throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Get the fullback involved here. And he has it right near midfield here. He's got to get. Short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Trying to sneak men. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
First down carry for Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Henderson here from the gun. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Short yardage run here for Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here we go with Brown. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, report! Yeah. No, we changed it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Give on second, it's Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, get to Brown. And tackle just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Report.
Hand off to the back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Now here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Real quick, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go ahead. Hey. Report.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets him on the out route. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play action, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
14. Patriots nothing. To kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He's got it over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Kincaid with a catch out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an awkward throw if you're about to get smacked.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
No, we changed it. Middle.
1st down, here's Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to line, this is 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end the lopsided 1st half. Here's Luke for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Keeping it simple, they're just going to call a gift right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
May now from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
May now to throw on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. And they might back out there. You better flush it fast.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shoves him off. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46. On the gun, it's May. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
4th and forever coming up. Going for it with May. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second and 10. Here's May. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
To the air yet again, May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. So first and 10 now from the 30.
180.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Jackson looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it in. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Made a throw it. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is May. Forced out to his right. He brings it in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Patriots 14.
Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
DC, ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hands up. Sit hard. Report. No, we change it. Sit hard.
Blitz coming, Lamar. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Chased out to his right. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2.
Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. This our last play of the quarter. And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
Here's the handoff. And he fights Gets his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs from 37. Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
There's a dive up the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Quite the turnaround those last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Alpha, what? 180! What? 180! Thanks a lot! 180! Thanks a lot! You! Report! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up!
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's a 36-yard look for it. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. Puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it has such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. It connects on the deep shot. And he is inside the 20. Down to the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Catch made by Chuck. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
13. What?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
You change it. Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it deep downfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm in mental state. The worries daily. What if I lick my keys and goes away on honeymoon? I gotta find what's on it, baby. Jet.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. Hits the 20. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Well, this winds up holding as your game winner, and I almost hope it does. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But I just love what it illustrates, the want-to from this defense to go and finish. Anytime, anywhere, anyone. You don't know when that big play's coming, but you got to deliver, and they just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 26-yard
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here he is to throw. Caught by his back. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Middle. Go.
back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. He'll look to throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Here he is to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Extra point upcoming, and this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
38, Patriots 35.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. One final shot here.